Hello my friends and welcome back. It is episode 19? I think? Or is it episode 18? Oh, there's an easy way to tell. I was going to save my game. 18. And, so I've reviewed the battlefield. There isn't really much of anything that I want to be doing right now. There's nothing I can do about this, but these units are, you know, reasonably strong units, so they should be okay. And then soon we're going to have to talk about vitality. So one thing I did notice was up here, there's a giant stack of units here. There's like at least 4 units. So I was thinking I would do my best to move some of these units. I may even attempt to march mode these. Just because it's just a lot of dudes in the area. Hopefully this is sufficient. This is just a huge amount of enemies here, and I'm just worried that they will attempt to break through. I'm almost willing to sacrifice these units here. This is a major river, so they can't reasonably attack across it. Oh yeah, I forgot I couldn't merge them because of that one bloody... Or can I? If I can get rid of that one thing of Nentruppen to this artillery regiment. Haha! Okay, that'll just have to do. And then it will be night time. And it's the the second night of the campaign. And now we're gonna have to start talking about vigor. This might be a very tedious episode, but I'll try and make it interesting. And I'll try and explain what I'm doing. But basically, the game has like a system where your units get tired over time. So you gotta let them rest. And if you let them rest at night, they gain a lot more vigor than if you let them rest at any other time. The first night you can just go on the offensive usually because all your units have got like, they all start with 100 vigor. So you can really push the issue for the first 7 or 8 turns. And if your campaign doesn't last any longer than, if you're playing one of the small scenarios or even the medium ones, if your campaign doesn't last longer than like 10 turns, then it's not an issue. But this one's going to last 60 turns, so we actually have to think about vigor. You may be wondering why I'm not using March mode here. Well, I haven't been using March mode simply because I know that the enemy is right there and could intercept. Units that get intercepted on March mode will take enormous damage. Goodbye, Grief Team. Or not. Oof. That was gross. So the reason why this might be tedious is that there's no vigor map mode. You have to look at every unit individually. So, but I'll explain more when it becomes my turn. Wow, the Grief Team is still alive? They're trying to break across the river, but they're not going to. Okay, yep, they're going for it. That looks like I just took a ton of damage as well. They're really pushing the issue on the old conga line there. Ouch. Oof, those are gross attacks. Hundreds of men lost with no response. Wouldn't it be funny if they just left all this empty and I just pocketed all these guys? 8,000 versus 23,000. Yikes. Although the ratio is getting slightly better for them, I think. Okay, so welcome to nighttime. No, because there's a unit there. Alright, well, apparently there's a unit there too. They're dead. And there is nothing I can do to save them. Okay. So this has Vigor 95, so this is fine to move. So this unit needs to rest because it's got Vigor 69. '64, 71. 100. Okay, this is good to go. '80. So that one needs to rest. You gain up to 20 vigor points for not doing anything at night. So the only units that we should utilize are ones that have over 90 vigor. And that's why this is going to be difficult. '80, so that one should rest. See, I can't see from here. I can't see from here, like, which, from the attack screen, which units have the necessary vigor to do anything. Artillery has usually got maximum vigor because it takes longer to reload than it does to recover its vigor, so you're usually just idling it. Or correctly, these are not particularly useful cards. Get anything. I think it's just best to let my troops rest this turn. Searching through all of them to find out which ones have got full vigor. Will be a bit of a pain. 70, it's dropped already, really badly. So the green bar shows readiness, but readiness is not vigor. Vigor is like the underlying stat of readiness. Therein lies the problem. I don't even know if I want to fire the artillery. Firing at night is not usually that useful. I have poor recon on pretty much everything, so... .65 vigor. See, these guys have actually gotten tired. .95, 89, 100. This guy's ready to fight. He would need help to take this, though. So yeah, even in the cases where you've got units with 100 vigor, you do have to sort of think, well, do the supporting units also have 100 vigor? And for the most part, it's not. This is down to 66 without even realizing it. So you gain 15 points of vigor plus 50% for it being night, plus 50% for not being in combat. What that exactly comes out to, I'm not quite sure. You would think 30, but it's also like weighted by some other factors. So yeah, I mean, what is there to say or do? I would love to see the actual vigor score as a number, instead of having to hover over it to find out. But yeah, most of these units are actually more tired than their readiness stat lets on. This one's down to 51. I'd say that this... Oh no, down to 80 already. I was going to say 77, yeah. This team down here is probably fine because it's not seen any combat, but it actually isn't fine. Well, after 8 turns of relentless fighting, it's or relentless movement, they will get tired, so... Yeah, it's a bit of a skip turn situation. Any unit that I use at night time will not recover. This has got 100, so it might as well move. That one's tired. You know, do you really want to examine every single unit and try and squeeze out some movement? Okay, got the bridge fixed. Let's go and fix these bridges to create more potential supply routes. Although I think the limiting factor is this bloody road here. This one. There's just too many... I've just got too many units. There's too many supplies going out. I haven't taken enough losses. What a nice problem to have. This guy is not yet ready to fix this bridge, but he soon will be. This will be an important bridge fix, because this is the major road. And I've been cut off from using this as a major supply line. Instead, we're using the minor road. See, this is the difference. This is a minor bridge. This is the major road. There's also, like... I think this has been designed so that the major road is not connected by a medium road. Like, there's a medium road here, but it's not connected. So you basically have to take a dirt road to get here. So this is actually kind of a brutal supply thing. But the major road here does connect to this medium road that goes through here. So this is... So I have a medium road, but not a major one. And there's no other major road until you get all the way over here. By taking out this major... By repairing this bridge and then taking this major road, I can then connect up to these two supply points and then push along the bottom. And this push along the bottom may end up being, over the course of 50 turns, this may end up being my primary way to win. Because if you push all the way along the bottom, if you follow this major road and you push all the way along the bottom, and this is a major objective, and you carry on pushing along the bottom, I guess you need to actually go up and then back down again. But let's just say you stick along the bottom and then you go along this medium road to Sedan and then you push along here. If you get their supply hex, it's all the way up here actually. But if at any point either side loses their supply source, it's game over. Every unit on the map loses supply. It literally, it's just a game over. One guy. 63. 61. 67. 56. Yeah, all of my units are tired. There's just nothing I can really do. The only units that are not tired are the ones that have just been sat on their hands, like the HQ. I have to take a rest turn. #11th Panzer Division is among the few OKW reserve, but you won't it. What? I don't actually want to play any more units right now because I can barely supply the ones I've got. I'm coming at St. Vith from like 3 directions. Yeah, there's just nothing I want to do. I don't think there's barely any units at all that have 100 vigor that are truly ready to fire. These units are good to go. But where would they go? We have a great horde of enemies approaching. I mean, not firing also just gives me a chance to reload troops. Get back to a nice board state. Yes, so that's it. We're chilling out. We'll probably rest the next evening as well, we'll see though. Bit of a funny one, really. Now the real question is, will the Allies AI attack at night, or will it also just chill out? Those guys caught in the murder box. They're going nowhere. Wow, they're really going for it. If you attack at night, you had better be sure of what you're doing. Huh, they're trying to destroy the bridge. It's weird. It's weird because the AI has overwhelming force in this area. So there's no reason for them to be on the defensive at all. Nope, looks like they just made a few attacks and sat on their hands. I think they did more damage to themselves this turn than anything else. Well, these guys are not going to survive, so send them off. This one's in march mode. Get the hell out of there. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay. Are these in range? No. If no guns were added, it's not in range. This is a target-rich environment. In fact, before I set on it, let's 57, I can improve this. $67. Even better. Make it rain. Damn. The odds of survival here are low. What is this? This is like useless trucks. How do I... I think there's anything I can do to just get rid of these. I could make a flak division. Okay, whatever. I'll figure it out some other point. You have this issue where you can't, because you can't reduce units below 50 power, you can't just hand over the trucks. To another unit, which is kind of annoying. Okay. Yeah, I got no chance. These are just some incredibly scary units. Okay, do what we can. What's this infantry unit on its own? And this one is actually in range of some artillery. That's nice. Alright, they paid the price there. $51. Oh, artillery. 2 infantry and some artillery. Almost seems like the perfect unit to sit all over. We'll do damage wherever we can. Let's go, heavy artillery. Are you in range? You are in range. Waffle it. Oh, both the waffles are in range as well. Beautiful. 10, 11 motorized trucks. Or mechanized, like APCs or whatever. They've got guns, basically. This is going to severely degrade their ability to stop me from walking in. This artillery regiment. Get him. Oh, the artillery capitulated. No! The infantry capitulated. The artillery took serious damage, but the infantry capitulated. Damn. I guess I destroyed too many of their trucks for them to actually get away. That's a huge loss for them. That was the Yikes Deluxe. Okay, this unit's on its own. Ouch. Another massacre. Oh! Yikes. Tanks. Before I go crazy... No, it's out of range. That's in range. That's in range. Let's give these guys a bit of shaping, shall we? Although, let's not bother firing the waffle. It's not that effective against tanks. I'm sure I can find a better target for the waffle. The 102nd. Where are you? Should be at the back somewhere. I'll find out where it is by using the map mode. No, that's not that one. Must be this one. Nope. (102nd) PZ Artillery, yellow. Should be Stoogs. Okay, it's here. Okay, it's well within range. Alright. I got one. Offensive bonus for tanks, audacity. Alright, this guy's got enormous audacity. Modified by HQ power percentage on this unit, which is 100% because we're right up close. I'm just wondering whether going for speed would be better. I can play the card on the infantry, that's weird. %. He took charge. Now this guy is going to take damage. Oh, instant capitulation. Holy crap, that's a lot of tanks to lose. That's like 40 tanks they just lost. Big yikes. You don't want to be losing 40 tanks for free like that. I feel like I'm going to lose these units up here, so I'm eventually going to take some serious damage, but these incredibly scary mega British units are getting closer, although they're out of supply for some reason. Or maybe they've just got too many units in one place. Whatever the reasoning, they are, they've got a supply shortage. Guess this is the unit I have the best sight on. Thought about probing them to get recon points. Oh, it's an artillery piece. It's just sat there. I would be delighted. Cool. Wait, this guy's got terrible charisma. His organisation is also terrible. Can you supervise Team Green? 13% more defense. Okay, good. That might actually make a difference. 61. What about this guy? 54, that's even worse. Let's drop hot waffle all over this guy. Looks like these are all in range. Nice. Getting rid of the mortars is kind of useful as well. Just means that there can't be any counter. I kind of don't want this artillery here in this tile. But in a strange way there is a benefit, and that is that anyone attacking that with artillery is going to get shot at by the artillery in the tile. Okay, we're out of time, but man, I have inflicted some losses on the Allies already. Oh, wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't that be funny if there's nothing there and I could just cut them off? Their supplies are like probably coming in from, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is so many enemies, they could just turn around and dogpile this unit. It would be a one-way trip. This looks like a scout team. With very little hope of stopping a real push. So yeah, in an ideal world, you'd want to, like, I don't know, cut here. And then go here and just lock them in. But I am also content to just murder them dead. Alright, artillery and anti-tank teams on the front line. Because, don't know, you can't explain that. Anyway, I need to stop playing, so I'm going to stop playing. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.